Okay, starting off factorising this cubic then, there's a factor of x that comes out. So I'm going to take it out now, and that leaves 12x squared plus 5x minus 2. So in terms of factorising what's left, I'm looking for two things that times to make a times c. So times to make minus 24 and add to make 5. So that's plus 8 and minus 3. So I've got x squared, 12x squared plus 8x minus 3x minus 2. You might have called this the in and out method or the wiggly worm method, depending. So popping in my wiggly worm, there we go. I'm going to factorise this bit on the left. So taking out a 4 and an x gives me 3x plus 2. Over here I need to have the same bracket, so I'm going to have to take out a factor of minus 1. So that's x. We take this bracket out the front, and that leaves us with 4x minus 1. So that's what the first bit comes to then. I'm just going to write this down here so I don't forget it. You can't see that, never mind. Okay, second bit, we need to use factor theorem, and we want to factorise 3x cubed plus 2x squared minus 12x minus 8. It says use factor theorem, so we're looking for a number that we sub in to give us 0. Now, because of what's at the end here, I know it's a cubic, and I know 3 numbers had to multiply together to make minus 8. So prime targets would be plus or minus 1, 2, 4 or 8. I'm going to go for 1 first on the hope that that works. So if it was 1, that would give me 3 plus 2 is 5, minus 12, minus 7, minus 8. That doesn't work. Let's go for 2. So that would give me 3 8s plus 2 lots of 4 minus 24 minus 8. So in total I'm taking away 32, and in total I'm adding 32, so that 2 works because that gives me 0. So now that I know that plus 2 goes in, it means x minus 2 is a factor. So I want to divide this by x minus 2. Again, you've got a choice here. You could use the grid method, or you could do long division. I'm going to go grid method. So again, I want a quadratic going across. I want x minus 2 to be going into it. So the leading term is 3x cubed, that goes in the top box. What do I times x by to get 3x cubed? It's 3x squared, that gives me minus 6x. Minus 6x squared. Here then, I've got minus 6x squared, and I know I want plus 2x squared, so I must need to add on another 8x squared, so I'm going to put that here. And if you remember, the diagonals are where each type of power go. So multiplying across, that means I've got plus 8x, that gives me minus 16x, so I need to add 4x to make this diagonal add up to minus 12x, plus 4 minus 8, no remainder, so we've got x minus 2 times 3x squared plus 8x plus 4. Looking at factorising this, I want two things that times together to make 12, 3 times 4, and add to make 8, so that's 6 and 2. So just factorising this bit for a second, doing my wiggly worm again, plus 6x plus 2x plus 4, wiggly worm. Taking out a factor of 3x gives me x plus 2. Need to have the same bracket over here, which gives me 2 lots of that. So that bit here is going to come to x plus 2, 3x plus 2, and I also had a factor of x minus 2 out the front. Okay, so using that, it says hence, so we're meant to use what we've just done. We need to simplify this fraction up here. So using this fraction then, the top we have already simplified to x 3x plus 2 and 4x minus 1, because it was this part. The denominator we've just factorised a second ago, so that's x minus 2x plus 2 and 3x plus 2. Can cancel out a bracket of 3x plus 2, but that's it. So that's just going to leave me then with x for x minus 1 over x minus 2, x plus 2, and we're done. So I'll just take that away.